Well, I've officially moved out, and I wanted to give you a quick house tour now that there's no stuff. So, here's the living room. I didn't do too much in here other than make a mess on that wall. Um, there did used to be a big, like, built-in bookshelf here. You can kind of see the outline on the wall. Mainly because the return for the heating is here, and it was like in the side of this, shelf. So I moved it and made it flat, so opens up the room a lot more. Uh, Out here, I replaced this like balcony rail. Uh, I hired someone to do this because I was out of time, but I think it turned out really nice. We'll take a look outside in a minute. In here, some pretty big changes. There used to be a wall. You can kind of see the floor changes color a little bit. There was a wall right here with like a little door. So I removed that wall and made this like one huge room with dining room and kitchen. And then the kitchen, I gutted everything, took out all the old tile, um, redid all the cabinets, put in the island, the electrical, the plumbing, all of that. Huge amount of work. There was literally over 100 IKEA boxes for all these counters. The countertops I got from a local lumber yard, just as like raw slabs. So then this is like two pieces that I joined up, and there's like the seam right here. So same for the corner here, this miter to get this like right angle, and then the hole for the sink. So I'm gonna sand and refinish the countertop. But yeah, so the only thing I didn't do in here is I hired someone to do the tile and the paint. So everything else, and the floor. But everything else I did, which was so much work, hundreds of hours. um, yeah, I designed and built these shelves. So I wanted them to be like kind of thin, and because of that, I had to design like custom hardware to mount them. But they're like super strong. Um, they're not coming off. Part of the house now. So yeah, here's the front door. You can see it's just a loop. So onward. Guest room. I didn't really do anything in here, but there's a room. This room, the guest bathroom, I completely gutted everything, and like took everything down to the studs. Replaced all the drywall. I hired someone to do the tile. I tried it myself and messed it up so bad that it was like time to pay someone. So they did all the tile, but I installed like the tub, did all the plumbing, all the electrical, installed this cabinet, made this custom countertop piece, opened up this skylight. This used to be, you can kind of see the line on the ceiling. There used to be a weird half ceiling here. So yeah, this turned out so great. I'm really pleased with how that came out. Yeah, nothing in this room. Well, I added this, this is my office. I added this little outlet and Ethernet under the window for my desk, which is really nice. So this is the view from my desk, which is like pretty amazing. Really fortunate. In the master bedroom, nothing really in here. I replaced these closet doors with better ones. And then in the master bath, similar story, gutted this completely down to the studs, paid someone to do the tile, and then I did all the plumbing and electrical and the counter and everything else. Also like had a professional install the shower door because of this like weird angle. You can kind of see the angle here. It really helps like make it feel a lot bigger because it's kind of a small shower. So anyway, turned out great. And also, yeah, I made these little shelves here. So yeah, now let's go downstairs. So back where we started, we can head downstairs. Now the first thing is I made this custom rack, which is kind of neat. It's a really tight fit, so I had to make one that would fit in there, but pretty cool. And then I'm gonna leave a vacuum for the future owner. So in here, this used to have carpet, but it was really gross. So new carpet. These walls also were textured, so now they're smooth and have fresh paint, which is really nice. Down here, this wall is new. So before, this used to like just end and there was like carpet and then it stopped and that was it. So pretty weird. Now there's like a wall to kind of tie it together. So this is all like been fixed. New washer and dryer, new shop sink. The old one was like really gross. This is a laundry chute, kind of fun. It's already here. So the rest of this is just, didn't do anything. They're still gonna paint it before I sell it. Everything like under the ceiling will be white. So that'll be nice. This pile of junk is getting picked up today. Installed this Tesla charger, some outlets. Yeah, not too much in here. So this is just a loop back to where we were, into the door room. So close that one, and close this one. So now the last one, this is probably the most major change other than upstairs, is there's this giant sliding glass door. So before, this was 2 windows, like here and here, and we like cut it and put in this huge door. So really nice. It's like hard to really see, I think, but it's huge. It's taller than like a regular doorway, so it's like it's a big door. And then outside, just had this turf installed, so it's fake grass, but it feels really good. So yeah, also installed these lights. See, there's Sutro Tower. All the outside is painted. I added this outdoor light. Yeah. And then let's take a look at the front, because it's been repainted. So outside, I installed these stair lights, painted the front door. Added this exterior light and a smart doorbell. And the mail slot matches the front door. I think that's a nice touch. And then for the front of the house, painted it white and black. So I think it looks really good, especially with the wood. So I added this new house number. This is gonna get updated. These planters will get plants. So yeah, that's kind of the final look at the moved out house. So I started this project in May 2020. I got divorced in April 2020, so kind of a crazy time. Also quarantine, ramping up. Yeah. So I bought it in December 2019, so shortly after moving in. And yeah, just kind of was sitting on the couch one night at like 10 p.m. I was like, I'm kind of bored and sad, lonely. So decided, you know what, I'm gonna start working on the bathroom. So I got up and started tearing tile off the wall. And yeah, hadn't really planned to do this like huge renovation when I moved in. But yeah, it was really fun. It took so much time. I think if I had to do it over, I would have done it very differently, in the sense of hiring people to do more time-consuming stuff that I don't enjoy. I really like electrical and plumbing, and like the finish work, like getting the cabinets installed and the, all that stuff. But paint and drywall takes so much time, and I wasted hundreds of hours trying to do it myself, and then hired a professional. Same for tile. Yeah, people ask all the time if I had planned to flip it, and no, I plan to live in it forever, for a long time. So yeah, I mean, life happens and things change. So it was a really fun way to spend 2 years working on this massive project. It was really rewarding to like make progress and see it come together, and share my stories on Instagram, and everyone kind of following along was really fun. Yeah, so now I'm off to travel full-time ish. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do. I also like left my previous job in December, so now I'm kind of jobless and, you know, houseless, and I'm gonna just kind of do whatever. So should be a nice change of pace from feeling like I need to spend every free moment working on the house to I can kind of relax for a little bit. Yeah, I'll probably work on some of my own like software projects and whatnot, but no like definite plans. So anyway, that's my little update. Hope you enjoyed this like informal video on my phone. So yeah, see you around. Well, that's it. I spent a lot of time just sitting in this room, in the living room. I spent a lot of time in the kitchen. Probably more time working on the kitchen than I did actually like cooking. Definitely more time working on it than cooking. When my kitchen was under construction, I had all my my fridge and stuff in my living room. It's kind of funny. I hardly spent any time in the guest bedroom. Probably the most was when I was working on the guest bathroom and had all the supplies like on a tarp in the guest bedroom. It's like my little work area. Yeah, guest bathroom. Spent so much time in there. This was the first project I did, so just learning how to like demo the wall and, you know, rip everything out. The tub was cast iron, so to get it out by it's like hundreds of pounds. To get it out by myself, I just like broke it with a sledgehammer and then carried out the pieces, which is kind of funny. I know they can be valuable, kind of, but it was too hard to move, so I just had to break it. And then the office, oh my gosh. I definitely spent the most time in this room, just at my desk working. But so fortunate to have like such a good view from my desk. The window and the lights and all the trees and stuff really made me happy. So very fortunate for that. Master bedroom, obviously. Spent a good amount of time in here, just asleep. That's it really. I don't lay in bed and watch stuff that often. Yeah, and then the master bath. I did that one last, and it was kind of like an on and off sort of project because I was traveling for part of it. So, yeah. But it's been so nice to have since. I wish I'd done that one first. But anyway, yeah, and then in the garage, like, I had a shop set up and had all my woodworking tools and didn't really get to make anything really. I mean, I made a couple things, but most of the time was like working on house stuff, not like furniture. So that's okay. I made my mom's camper van in the garage. So that was like pretty rewarding. So anyway, yeah, and used the fireplace a handful of times. That was like pretty awesome. Wish I'd done that more. So I think that's kind of my biggest takeaway is I wish I had like prioritized stuff for my own enjoyment more or like sooner. Like getting the backyard all set was like so nice, and I just did it like this week. So yeah. Anyway, next time I think I'll focus more on like stuff I want to do, or probably even just like not move in yet, and you know, go to town, replace everything or whatever I want to do before I move in. Because living in a construction zone sucks, especially in a kitchen. So anyway, yeah. Jeez, it's still so weird. I can't believe this is the last time I'm gonna stand here and like stare at the countertop. I definitely like just stand and stare at this view from time to time because I'm so happy with how it turned out. So, well, traveling's gonna be great. I hope. If not, I'll just do something else. I don't know. Anyway, all right. Thanks for watching.